I always find sketchbooks really fascinating to look through, and I'm looking back at a couple of ones I've done some years ago actually. So this one was in 2024. That was a pen and wash picture of my dogs at the time. And this one of horses. What was that for? Just a sketch on horses. This one was a favourite as well. This was watercolour and pencil. And one of my other favourites is this idea of painting a page with grey and then using white and black to draw on, which I like that as well. So my thinking for a Friday studio session is to have one of them as a sketchbook type session where we can, say, draw pets or animals. Yeah, just experimenting with maybe some different styles. I think this one was just marker. So today I'm going to get out my sketchbook and draw my dogs quickly. Give you a bit of an idea of how you might be able to go about this as well. So let's get going and have a sketchbook session together. Okay, so for this sketching session, I've got my 3 dogs sitting over here in the sun, got my sketchbook and just a colour pencil. The reason I've chosen a colour pencil is because you can't erase it, so you just work quickly and you just keep going. So I'm just going to try and very quickly capture the shape and the essence of the 3 dogs. So it's just a practice. The more you practice, obviously, the better you're going to get, especially with animals. You just need to work quickly before they move. So that's also a good practice. And it's just getting the really basic shape. So yeah, it's not going to be perfect, of course, because it never is. But each time you do it, it's going to get a little bit better. So if you've got some animals you can sketch, have a practice with that. If you don't have any animals, if there's some you could find, say at a dog park is a good place to go, or down at the beach if you live near one. We often find dogs down there. And if not, have a look online to see animal poses you could find. Anything is great, even if you just do them out of a book, and then give yourself a time limit, or say 2 minutes or so to start with. See how much you could capture within that time. Now this one of them, she's constantly moving. So that goes here. So I'm just capturing the basic shape or plot. If you do set yourself a time limit, then just get in what you can. If you haven't set a time limit as such, you can always add a bit of shading afterwards. But the point's not to make it pretty, it's to just learn how to observe and capture the essence of an animal quickly. So yeah, just have some fun. Just trying to add a bit more definition. So that's just my resulting quick sketch. This one here does look a bit strange, but it's also because he is mostly coat and he's got his head looking towards the window. So that was what I was trying to capture very quickly. This is my kind of end result. So you can see it's a dog of some sorts. If you've enjoyed this and you've given it a go yourself, I'd love to hear in your comments if you enjoyed this, and next sketchbook session I might try something that's a little bit different, might use some different pencils, some different mediums. So stay tuned, more to come.